Listen to me right now. Somewhere in your pocket, your car cup holder, your couch, or your change jar, there could be a Washington quarter hiding a silent fortune. I'm not exaggerating. These are hidden treasure people are accidentally spending every single day. And once they are gone, that life-changing opportunity is gone forever. I'm talking serious money, quite wealth, the kind that shocks families when they finally realize what they had. In this video, I'm revealing the 5 most valuable Washington quarters ever found in circulation. And every single coin gets rarer, scarier, and more dangerous to ignore as we go. Do not spend these coins. Do not brush them off. Stay with me till the end, because the final quarter is something collectors are hunting aggressively right now, and people are still losing it at gas stations. This is not fiction. This is hidden wealth in plain sight. Let's get started. Coin number 1. The United States Washington quarter dollar from 1984. P stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its enduring appeal and rich historical roots. Collectors admire this coin not only for its iconic portrayal of American heritage, but also for its evolving market demand. As more individuals realize that even modern-era quarters can hold hidden value, the 1984 P has earned a place among prized treasures, especially when found in exceptional, eye-catching condition. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1984 P Washington quarter represents a continuation of the long-standing tradition of honoring America's first president, George Washington. It belongs to a series that began in 1932 during the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth, making each release a meaningful tribute. The 1984 issue bridges eras, produced during a time of major economic and cultural transition in the United States, and serves as a tangible connection to the past for collectors wanting to preserve a piece of American history. The coin's design proudly features the classic obverse portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1984 encircling the bold profile. On the reverse, a majestic heraldic eagle spreads its wings atop a bundle of arrows, supported by olive branches symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the 1984 P has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and weighs 5.67 grams. Its P mint mark, positioned below the eagle on the reverse side, distinguishes it as a Philadelphia minted collectible. High-grade examples reveal crisp detailing and a brilliant surface that truly enhances its visual appeal. While millions of 1984 P quarters entered circulation, rarity comes into play when searching for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over decades of heavy use, most pieces have developed where that diminishes their desirability among serious collectors. Additional demand is driven by known die varieties and striking anomalies, such as doubling on lettering or subtle minting errors that add intrigue and significantly boost scarcity. Locating a flawless example with sharp edges, fully struck design elements, and original luster is a rewarding challenge that excites collectors. Market value for the 1984 P Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and rarity. Circulated coins typically only hold face value, but those graded MS 65 or higher can command prices from $25 to over $200 depending on eye appeal and demand. Premium error pieces or exceptional gem quality specimens can sell for $500 to even $1,000 in auction settings. With collectors increasingly recognizing the importance of well-preserved modern coins, the 1984 P continues to show steady appreciation as a smart and accessible investment. For those eager to add this coin to their collection, wise collecting strategies can make a significant difference. Prioritize coins graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, or inspect raw coins carefully under magnification to identify superior detail and possible varieties. Investing in proper storage, such as protective holders, airtight capsules, or archival quality flips, ensures the coin's surface remains unharmed. Engaging with fellow numismatists, attending shows, and staying updated with auction results can provide valuable insight into market trends and opportunities. The 1984 P Washington quarter remains an important artistic and historical artifact, beloved for its symbolism and the legacy it preserves. Whether admired for its patriotic design, its hidden rarity, or its exciting market potential, this coin represents a delightful journey into America's numismatic heritage. For collectors who value pieces that combine beauty, history, and enduring worth, the 1984 P proves to be a rewarding and meaningful addition to any collection. In conclusion, this remarkable quarter continues to shine as a prized collectible, one that celebrates the spirit of the United States while offering tremendous potential for future appreciation. Its blend of scarcity in high-grade form, timeless artistry, and strong collector interest ensures that the 1984 P Washington quarter dollar will remain a captivating treasure for generations to come. Beyond its essential role in circulation, the 1984 P Washington quarter holds a deeper significance for those who appreciate the craftsmanship behind U.S. coinage. During the mid-1980s, production technology was advancing, yet imperfections still occurred, creating unique collectible opportunities. Each coin tells its own story through subtle characteristics. Strike strength, luster quality, die condition, and even minor anomalies become fascinating clues for collectors searching for standout examples. These fine distinctions elevate certain pieces far above ordinary pocket change, making the hunt all the more exhilarating. Another important aspect of collecting the 1984 P Washington quarter lies in its accessibility. Unlike older silver issues, many collectors have an opportunity to uncover valuable high-grade pieces through rolls, coin lots, or inherited collections. This makes it especially popular with new hobbyists who are just beginning their journey into numismatics. The thrill of discovering a brilliant, well-preserved specimen, one that has somehow avoided decades of circulation, adds to the excitement and fuels continued interest in this intriguing coin. Certification plays a crucial role in determining the coin's ultimate market standing. Coins graded MS 66 and MS 67 are extremely scarce, and their commanding presence in auction catalogs often sparks competitive bidding between dedicated enthusiasts. Collectors admire these elite examples for their shimmering surfaces, minimal contact marks, and outstanding detail. As the number of high-grade survivors continues to shrink due to natural wear and handling, these superb specimens become even more desirable, further showcasing the strong investment potential linked to this issue. Because the Washington Quarter series continues to evolve, transitioning into statehood and national park themes in later decades, the 1984 P serves as a nostalgic reminder of the era before design transformations reshaped the modern quarter's identity. It represents a final chapter of classic tradition before new commemorative artistry took center stage. As collectors look back to secure important foundation pieces for their sets, the 1984 P stands proudly as a symbol of American coinage continuity, offering both sentimental value and vibrant collecting opportunity. The 1961 P Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its undeniable charm, rich historical backstory, and enduring market appeal. This prized treasure continues to draw interest from collectors who value precious metal coinage, early-era craftsmanship, and coins that serve as a tangible reminder of a significant period in U.S. history. Its combination of silver content, classic artistry, and increasing scarcity make it an exciting coin to discover in collections, auctions, and even on rare occasions amongst overlooked pocket change. Introduced as part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, the 1961 P issue emerged from the Philadelphia Mint during a time when the United States was transitioning into a new era of global influence and economic strength. Minted for everyday circulation, yet destined to become a collectible icon, this coin reflects the proud legacy of George Washington and the nation he helped establish. As the Cold War carried on and the space race accelerated, Americans handled this very coin daily, unknowingly preserving pieces of history that future generations would admire for their link to the past. This remarkable quarter is struck from 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it a radiant luster and solid weight in hand that modern-clad quarters simply cannot match. On the obverse, the bold portrait of George Washington, first introduced in 1932, remains one of America's most iconic coin designs, accompanied by inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1961. The reverse features the majestic eagle perched upon arrows symbolizing strength, framed by an olive wreath representing peace. The absence of a mint mark indicates its Philadelphia origin, and in high-grade uncirculated form, the brilliant surfaces and sharply defined details elevate its status to a truly eye-catching collectible. Although millions were produced, the true rarity of the 1961 P. Washington quarter lies in finding examples preserved in pristine condition. Circulation wear, mishandling, and silver melting significantly reduce the survival rate of high-grade specimens. Coins graded MS-65 or better are especially coveted, with deep original mint luster and clean fields that speak to decades of careful preservation. Additionally, collectors seek distinct varieties, such as dye polishing anomalies or minor doubling, that add uniqueness and intrigue to this already appealing silver classic. The market value of the 1961 P. Washington quarter remains strong, especially as interest in silver-era coinage continues to rise. While circulated examples often trade slightly above their silver melt value, premium uncirculated coins in exceptional condition can command $50 to $200 depending on grade and eye appeal. Those achieving MS-67 or beyond in professional grading services may reach upward of $500, reflecting both their beauty and their scarcity at such superior quality. The combination of historic silver composition and collector enthusiasm has supported a steady pattern of appreciation over the years. Collectors aiming to add this distinguished coin to their portfolio should prioritize certified high-grade specimens authenticated by trusted grading companies. It's wise to inspect for sharp strike details, brilliant luster, and minimal contact marks, as these greatly enhance desirability and long-term value. Participation in reputable auctions, coin shows, and online hobby communities can offer additional insights into market trends and upcoming opportunities to acquire standout examples. Once obtained, proper storage in non-abrasive holders or albums is essential to protect the coin's delicate surfaces. As a blend of history, artistry, and steadily growing rarity, the 1961 P. Washington quarter dollar undeniably stands as a prized collectible that continues to inspire admiration among numismatists worldwide. Its silver brilliance, iconic imagery, and meaningful place in American history make it a rewarding coin to pursue. Whether you are building a specialized Washington quarter set or simply searching for a timeless piece of heritage to cherish. No matter how your collection grows, this remarkable quarter will always shine as a beloved representation of America's past and a valuable investment for the future. Beyond its rewarding value and beauty, the 1961 P. Washington quarter holds a special place in the hearts of silver coin collectors who appreciate the legacy of pre-1965 coinage. Each piece embodies a chapter from the final era when American pocket change still carried precious metal, a quality that enhances both its desirability and its investment potential. As the silver market continues to fluctuate over the decades, collectors have consistently turned to the 90% silver quarter as a reliable store of value, and the 1961 P stands tall among the most sought-after examples from this historical period. The craftsmanship and die work used during the early 1960s adds another layer of fascination for numismatists. Sharp eagle feathers, bold rim details, and smooth fields free from heavy wear elevate the coin's visual appeal significantly. Collectors often focus on strong strikes with excellent detailing around Washington's hair curls and facial features, as these areas commonly exhibit weakness on circulated coins. A truly well-preserved 1961 P specimen showcases the artistry of mid-20th century minting and reminds collectors of the level of precision once dedicated to everyday coinage. What also fuels excitement around the 1961 P. Washington quarter is the ongoing discovery of minor varieties and striking nuances that give each coin a story of its own. Coins with minor die breaks, repunched details, or early-stage die polish lines are carefully examined by specialists who search for subtle traits that set one piece apart from another. These small distinctions can transform a regular silver quarter into a unique collectible with enhanced numismatic value, encouraging enthusiasts to inspect every detail under proper magnification. In addition to its intrinsic and collectible worth, the 1961 P quarter provides an accessible entry point for beginners while still holding significant prestige among experienced collectors. It is a coin that appeals to every level of the hobby, affordable enough for newcomers seeking their first silver treasure, yet historically important and condition-sensitive enough to draw serious attention from advanced investors. Building a collection of early 1960s Washington quarters offers a thrilling pursuit filled with variety hunting, grading achievements, and the satisfaction of assembling a timeless set of American history. Ultimately, the 1961 P. Washington quarter dollar remains far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a symbol of America's strength, artistry, and evolving legacy. Whether admired for its shining silver composition, treasured for its patriotic imagery, or pursued for its rarity in the highest grades, this iconic coin continues to rise in esteem among collectors worldwide. As interest increases and high-quality examples become harder to find, owning a 1961 P quarter today represents both a connection to the nation's proud past and a promising investment for the future. Collectors also value the 1961 P Washington quarter for its role as a tangible connection to mid-century America. Each coin tells a story of the era in which it was minted, a period marked by post-war prosperity, cultural evolution, and technological progress. Handling this quarter allows numismatists to feel a direct link to the everyday lives of Americans in 1961, when this very coin was used in commerce, saved in jars, or passed down through generations. It's this historical intimacy that elevates the coin beyond mere silver content, transforming it into a piece of living history that resonates with both collectors and investors alike. The appeal of the 1961 P quarter is further amplified by the growing community of enthusiasts dedicated to the Washington Quarter series. Numismatic clubs, online forums, and specialized auctions have fueled a robust exchange of knowledge, tips, and market insights. Collectors not only share information about condition, provenance, and grading, but also celebrate discoveries of unique varieties, die errors, and exceptional specimens. This vibrant collector ecosystem creates a sense of camaraderie and excitement around every 1961 P quarter, making the search for pristine examples a thrilling and rewarding pursuit for hobbyists of all levels. Finally, the enduring charm of the 1961 P Washington quarter lies in its perfect blend of artistry, silver content, and historical significance. Unlike modern coins, which primarily serve as currency, this quarter represents a moment in time, crafted with care and designed to reflect national pride. Whether framed in a collection, held in a protective slab, or passed to a future generation, it carries a story and a value that extends far beyond its face value. For collectors seeking a coin that combines beauty, rarity, and meaningful history, the 1961 P Washington quarter stands as an unmatched gem, an investment in both heritage and tangible wealth that will continue to captivate enthusiasts for decades to come. Next up in the 1981 D Washington quarter dollar is a captivating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, instantly drawing the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. As part of the iconic Washington quarter series, this particular coin stands out for its rich historical resonance and its enduring appeal in the modern collector market. Its timeless design, combined with the D Mint mark denoting the Denver Mint, makes it a prized treasure for numismatists seeking both artistic beauty and historical significance. From casual collectors to serious investors, the 1981 D quarter embodies the perfect blend of heritage and desirability, solidifying its status as a must-have addition to any comprehensive collection. Historical context. Minted in 1981 at the Denver Mint, this Washington quarter carries forward a legacy that dates back to 1932, when the original series was introduced to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. By the early 1980s, the quarter had firmly established itself as a staple of American coinage, circulating widely while also capturing the fascination of collectors. The 1981 D quarter is particularly notable for its production during a period of economic transition in the United States, reflecting both the stability of U.S. currency and the enduring respect for national icons. While it does not commemorate a specific event beyond its general place in the series, it represents an era where coins served as tangible connections to the nation's history, culture, and artistry. Unique features. The 1981 D Washington quarter features the familiar obverse portrait of George Washington, facing left, with the inscriptions Liberty above and In God We Trust to the left. The reverse showcases an intricately detailed eagle with wings spread atop a bundle of arrows, surrounded by two olive branches, a symbol of strength and peace. Crafted from a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, maintaining the classic feel that collectors adore. The D Mint mark, located just below the wreath on the reverse, identifies the Denver Mint origin, while subtle variations, such as minor die differences or die cracks, can further enhance desirability among specialists seeking unique specimens. Rarity and condition. While the 1981 D Washington quarter was produced in relatively high numbers, finding coins in pristine, uncirculated condition has become increasingly challenging. Factors contributing to its rarity include natural, or from decades of circulation, and the scarcity of high-grade examples preserved in protective holders. Collectors often seek coins with sharp details, no surface blemishes, and full luster, as these attributes dramatically increase the coin's market appeal. Limited varieties, such as double-die obverse or minor minting anomalies, can make certain specimens especially valuable, emphasizing the importance of condition in determining both aesthetic and financial worth. Market value. The 1981 D Washington quarter generally holds a modest but respectable value in today's collector market. Circulated examples typically range from $1 to $5, reflecting their accessibility, while uncirculated coins in MS-60 to MS-65 grades can command $10 to $50 depending on quality and eye appeal. Rare varieties, or coins with exceptional luster, may reach prices of $100 to $200 at auction or through private sales. Collectors value this coin not only for its potential appreciation, but also for its role as a tangible link to the nation's coinage history, making it a steady addition to any growing collection. Collecting tips. For collectors pursuing the 1981 D quarter, focusing on high-grade specimens is key. Certified coins graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC provide assurance of authenticity and condition, while careful examination of minting details can reveal desirable varieties. When acquiring coins, purchasing from trusted dealers or established auction platforms minimizes risk, and storing them in protective holders helps preserve both aesthetic and monetary value. Engaging with collector communities, whether online forums, local clubs, or coin shows, offers invaluable insights into trends, pricing, and rare finds, making the hunt for a perfect 1981 D quarter both educational and exciting. Historical significance for collectors. Beyond its monetary value, the 1981 D Washington quarter holds deep historical significance as a representation of American numismatic tradition. Each coin tells a story of continuity, artistry, and national pride, linking collectors to the early 1980s era in which it was minted. For enthusiasts, owning this quarter is more than a simple investment. It is a way to preserve a piece of history, appreciate the intricate craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, and celebrate the enduring legacy of George Washington as a symbol of leadership and patriotism. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1981 D Washington quarter dollar exemplifies the perfect harmony of history, artistry, and collectability. Its elegant design, historical context, and potential for rare varieties make it a treasure sought by numismatists worldwide. Whether pursued as a high-grade collectible or as an introduction to the Washington Quarter series, this coin offers lasting value and appeal, rewarding collectors with a tangible connection to the past and a piece of American heritage that will continue to captivate for generations. For anyone passionate about coins, the 1981 D quarter is more than a piece of change. It is a prized jewel of the numismatic world. The 1981 D Washington quarter reflects decades of artistic evolution, maintaining the iconic John Flanagan design that first appeared in 1932. Flanagan's portrait of George Washington captures the dignity and character of America's first president with remarkable realism, while the reverse eagle design symbolizes strength and unity. Collectors often marvel at the level of detail preserved on high-grade coins, from the sharp feathers of the eagle's wings to the finely engraved lettering. In uncirculated examples, the coin's reflective surfaces can reveal subtle textures and dye characteristics that are invisible on circulated pieces, making each specimen a miniature work of art and a testament to the U.S. Mint's enduring craftsmanship. Minting process and technical details. The 1981 D quarter was produced using a sophisticated striking process at the Denver Mint, where carefully prepared dies impressed the design onto planchets with precision. The coin's copper-nickel clad composition, introduced in the post-1965 era, ensures durability while maintaining a silvery appearance that appeals to collectors and casual admirers alike. With a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams, its proportions make it comfortable to handle while still offering ample space for detailed artwork. Numismatists often study the coin's strike quality, edge milling, and surface luster to distinguish top-tier examples from ordinary circulation strikes, highlighting the technical factors that enhance collecting value. Varieties and minting anomalies. While the 1981 D quarter is not considered extremely rare in standard circulation, certain varieties and anomalies elevate its status among specialists. For instance, double die obverse (DDO) varieties, minor die cracks, and subtle repunched mint marks (RPMs) create opportunities for collectors to discover unique examples that are scarce in the market. Even small differences in the alignment of lettering or the depth of the strike can make a noticeable impact on desirability. Such varieties are often highlighted in numismatic guides and auction catalogs, demonstrating that even widely minted coins can hold hidden treasures for keen-eyed collectors. Role in a complete collection. Adding the 1981 D quarter to a Washington quarter collection or a broader U.S. coin series brings both historical continuity and aesthetic balance. For those assembling a full set by year and mint mark, this coin is a crucial piece linking early post-1970 quarters to modern-era coinage. Its accessibility allows collectors to focus on high-grade preservation or special varieties without the financial strain associated with rarer or older issues. For beginner collectors, the 1981 D quarter provides an entry point into coin grading, storage techniques, and the excitement of spotting subtle variations, all while appreciating the enduring legacy of one of America's most iconic coin series. Market trends and investment potential. Over the past decade, the demand for high-grade Washington quarters like the 1981 D has shown steady appreciation, particularly for coins certified MS-63 and above. While typical circulated examples remain modestly priced, uncirculated and certified specimens can command premiums that reward patient collectors. Auction records indicate that coins with exceptional luster, perfect strike, or rare die varieties can sell for several times the standard value, making this quarter not only a collectible item, but also a small yet tangible investment. As awareness of coin grading and numismatic quality grows, the 1981 D continues to attract both dedicated collectors and investors seeking a stable and historically significant piece of U.S. currency. Next up to in the 1970, D Washington quarter stands as a captivating and highly sought-after gem in the world of numismatics. With its enduring design and deep historical roots, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors alike. From its modest circulation to its role as a tangible reminder of American history, the 1970 D Washington quarter combines artistry, cultural significance, and investment potential, making it a prized treasure in any coin collection. Its appeal lies not only in its monetary value, but also in the story it tells, bridging generations through the craftsmanship and symbolism embedded in its design. Minted in 1970 at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, this Washington quarter reflects a period of transition and growth in the United States. The coin was part of the long-running Washington quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1970, it had become a staple of American currency, widely circulated yet still retaining its collectible charm. This era was also marked by social and economic change in the U.S., making the coin a silent witness to a fascinating chapter of 20th century history. Owning this coin allows collectors to hold a piece of that past, linking them to the people, culture, and economy of the early 1970s. The 1970 D Washington quarter showcases the iconic portrait of George Washington on its obverse, designed by John Flanagan. Washington's stoic profile, facing left, is surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty and the enduring motto, In God We Trust. The reverse features the traditional eagle with outstretched wings perched upon a bundle of arrows, encircled by olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in 90% silver composition in earlier quarters, by 1970 it was composed of a durable copper-nickel clad, weighing 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. High-grade specimens reveal sharp, well-defined details that make this coin visually striking, particularly the intricate feathering of the eagle and Washington's dignified visage. While the 1970 D was minted in substantial numbers, certain conditions and varieties make it notably rare. Coins that remain in uncirculated or near-mint condition are highly prized, as everyday circulation often diminishes their sharp details and luster. Collectors also seek coins with subtle varieties, such as doubled dies or minor minting anomalies, which add to their uniqueness and scarcity. The challenge of finding these pristine examples drives intense interest, especially among dedicated numismatists who understand the importance of preservation and grading in maintaining both aesthetic and market value. Today, the market value of a 1970 D Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and rarity. Common circulated specimens typically trade for $5 to $15, while high-grade uncirculated coins can range from $50 to $250. Examples exhibiting notable varieties or exceptional mint state can command prices upwards of $500 or more at auctions and private sales. Factors such as historical significance, visual appeal, and scarcity converge to make this coin a compelling investment, with steady appreciation observed over time as collectors seek well-preserved pieces to enhance their collections. For collectors aiming to acquire a 1970 D Washington quarter, prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services can ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Examining coins under proper lighting for subtle details, such as die varieties or minting errors, adds depth to the collection and can significantly increase value. Purchasing through trusted dealers or auction houses reduces the risk of counterfeit or improperly graded coins. Additionally, storing coins in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling preserves their condition, allowing collectors to enjoy both their aesthetic beauty and long-term investment potential. The 1970 D Washington quarter appeals not only to seasoned numismatists, but also to emerging collectors seeking a tangible connection to American history. Its elegant design, historical resonance, and potential for appreciation make it an essential addition to any collection. The coin's balance of accessibility and collectability allows enthusiasts to engage with a piece of Americana while building a curated assemblage of high-quality coins. Its continued popularity is a testament to the enduring allure of the Washington Quarter series and the timeless appeal of well-crafted coinage. In summary, the 1970 D Washington quarter is more than a piece of currency. It is a blend of history, artistry, and rarity that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. From its distinguished portrait of George Washington to the intricate reverse design, this coin embodies the enduring values and symbolism of its era. Whether pursued for historical significance, investment potential, or sheer numismatic beauty, the 1970 D remains a prized treasure, offering collectors both a rewarding addition to their holdings and a lasting connection to the rich tapestry of American history. Its presence in a collection is a celebration of craftsmanship, heritage, and the thrill of the hunt in the world of coin collecting. The 1970 D Washington quarter represents a refined continuation of John Flanagan's original 1932 design, which remains one of the most enduring and celebrated in U.S. coinage. The artistic choices reflect a blend of neoclassical dignity and practical minting considerations. On the obverse, the subtle detailing of Washington's hair and facial features conveys a sense of gravitas befitting the nation's first president, while the reverse's eagle, arrows, and olive branches embody America's values of strength and peace. Collectors often marvel at how, even decades later, the clarity of the design remains exceptional on high-grade coins, demonstrating the mint's commitment to quality craftsmanship. This combination of artistry and symbolism ensures the 1970 D stands out not just as currency, but as a miniature work of art. Minting process and quality considerations. The Denver Mint, responsible for producing the 1970 D quarter, employed advanced striking techniques for its time, ensuring sharp details and consistent quality across millions of coins. The D Mint mark, subtly placed beneath the wreath on the reverse, is a key identifying feature and carries weight for collectors tracing the coin's origin. While the 1970 D was mass-produced, variations in striking pressure, die wear, and planchet quality mean that every coin possesses unique characteristics. Some coins display slight doubling or die cracks, which, while minor, can significantly enhance collector interest and value. Understanding these subtleties is essential for serious collectors seeking the finest examples or rare varieties. Though the 1970 D Washington quarter is not considered exceptionally rare in absolute terms, its appeal rises dramatically when considering specific high-grade examples or subtle minting varieties. For instance, coins that exhibit exceptional strike quality, full luster, or minimal surface imperfections are rare finds in today's market. Additionally, certain die errors or doubling effects on the date or lettering can transform a common 1970 D into a highly prized collectible. For collectors, the thrill of discovering these hidden gems, often requiring careful examination under magnification, adds a layer of excitement that goes beyond simple acquisition. The 1970 D continues to attract strong interest from both novice and seasoned collectors due to its balanced combination of accessibility, historical significance, and visual appeal. High-quality examples command premium prices, reflecting their scarcity and desirability. Over the years, the coin's value has shown a steady upward trajectory, with uncirculated specimens particularly prized for their potential as long-term investments. Collectors view the 1970 D not merely as a piece of currency, but as a tangible asset that holds historical relevance while offering measurable financial appreciation over time. Beyond its financial and aesthetic appeal, the 1970 D Washington Quarter offers a valuable educational connection to U.S. history. The coin allows collectors to explore the legacy of George Washington, the evolution of American coinage, and the socio-economic landscape of the early 1970s. Its presence in a collection serves as a conversation starter, providing an opportunity to discuss historical context, minting technology, and the symbolism embedded in everyday objects. For museums, educators, and hobbyists alike, the 1970 D exemplifies how numismatics can bridge the past and present, offering insight into American heritage in a tangible, personal way. Next up in the 1980, P. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history and classic design. As a staple of the United States coinage, this quarter offers both collectors and casual hobbyists a tangible link to the late 20th century, combining artistry, historical significance, and wide appeal. Its enduring charm comes not only from its role as everyday currency, but also from its potential to be a treasured collectible, especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition. For collectors seeking a blend of tradition, accessibility, and historical resonance, the 1980 P Quarter remains a prized treasure. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1980 P. Washington Quarter Dollar was part of a long-running series that began in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1980, the coin had firmly established itself as a symbol of American numismatic heritage, circulating widely during a period marked by significant social and economic developments in the United States. While not tied to a specific commemorative event, the coin represents continuity in U.S. coinage and reflects the ongoing importance of Washington's legacy in American culture. Its production during a period of modernization in minting technology also gives it a unique place in numismatic history. The 1980 P. Washington Quarter Dollar measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition that replaced the earlier silver coins of the pre-1965 era. The obverse showcases the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, capturing the first president's stoic expression with fine detail. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1980. The reverse depicts a majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings perched upon a bundle of arrows, framed by an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Coins from this year feature the P Mint mark, denoting the Philadelphia Mint, which adds to the desirability of well-preserved examples. While the 1980 P Quarter is not exceptionally rare in circulation, scarcity becomes a factor when considering coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those displaying unique varieties, such as minor die errors or doubling. Collectors prize coins with full mint luster, sharp strike detail, and minimal contact marks, which can be challenging to find given decades of circulation. Coins that achieve top-tier grades from professional grading services, MS-65 and above, are particularly coveted as they combine aesthetic appeal with historical value, offering a tangible connection to the past in a nearly flawless state. In today's market, the value of a 1980 P. Washington Quarter varies significantly based on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically trade for face value or slightly above, but uncirculated coins in high grades can command anywhere from $10 to $50. Rare error varieties or exceptionally well-preserved specimens certified by recognized grading services can fetch higher prices, ranging from $75 to $200 or more, depending on demand and provenance. The coin's steady appreciation over time makes it a practical addition for both novice and seasoned collectors, offering a blend of affordability and long-term investment potential. For collectors pursuing the 1980 P quarter, the key lies in seeking high-grade specimens and verified varieties. Prioritizing coins that are certified by reputable grading services ensures authenticity and grade reliability, which is crucial when building a collection. Inspecting coins for full mint luster, sharp strike detail, and any minor die errors can enhance the collection's uniqueness and value. Purchasing from trusted dealers, participating in reputable auctions, and storing coins in protective holders are essential practices for maintaining condition and maximizing long-term appeal. Engaging with collector communities can also provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging rarities. The 1980 P Washington quarter dollar epitomizes the perfect blend of history, artistry, and collectability, standing as a testament to American coinage in the late 20th century. Its classic design, solid historical background, and potential for high-grade preservation make it an enduring favorite among numismatists. Whether sought for its aesthetic charm, historical significance, or investment potential, this coin remains a treasured addition to any collection. Its ability to connect collectors to the legacy of George Washington ensures that it will continue to captivate enthusiasts and maintain its status as a prized treasure. Ultimately, the 1980 P quarter is more than just currency. It is a portal to the past, a celebration of design excellence, and a tangible piece of American history. For collectors aiming to balance accessibility, rarity, and long-term value, this coin offers a rewarding pursuit that enriches both the heart and the portfolio. With careful selection, proper preservation, and an eye for quality, the 1980 P Washington quarter dollar remains a shining example of why numismatics continues to inspire passion around the world. The 1980 P Washington quarter is part of a long legacy of coins whose design has remained remarkably consistent since 1932, yet each year's strike carries subtle nuances that make it unique. John Flanagan's obverse portrait of George Washington has become iconic, symbolizing dignity, leadership, and the enduring values of the American Republic. The reverse eagle design, with its precise feathered detail and carefully balanced composition, reflects the craftsmanship of the United States Mint during a period when coin production was transitioning to more automated processes. Collectors often admire the 1980 P for its visual symmetry and clarity, especially when examining coins in higher grades, where the details of Washington's hair, the eagle's plumage, and the inscriptions truly shine. Even in a common year like 1980, discerning collectors can find interesting varieties that elevate the coin's appeal. Minor die clashes, doubling of the date or inscriptions, and slight variations in strike strength can all contribute to collectible anomalies. While these errors are generally subtle, they are highly prized among specialists who study the series in depth. For example, coins showing strong relief on Washington's profile or sharper arrow details on the reverse can sometimes command a premium. The Philadelphia Mint's quality control in 1980 was generally robust. Yet the careful eye of a collector can still identify striking differences that make certain specimens rarer and more desirable. Owning a 1980 P Washington quarter is more than just a numismatic pursuit. It is a way to hold a piece of American history in your hand. Coins minted during this era circulated during a time of considerable social and economic change, including the late stages of the Cold War and the evolving American economy. This context provides collectors with a tangible connection to a formative period in modern history. Furthermore, George Washington's enduring symbolism as a leader and the first president lends the coin a cultural resonance that appeals to both history enthusiasts and patriotic collectors. The 1980 P thus serves not only as currency, but as a miniature historical artifact that bridges generations. While the 1980 P Washington quarter is not rare in absolute numbers, its value as a collectible has grown steadily over time, particularly for coins that are carefully preserved. High-grade, uncirculated specimens have become sought after for portfolios that blend historical significance with modest investment potential. Collectors and investors alike recognize that as coins from this era age, finding examples with full luster and minimal wear becomes increasingly challenging. Consequently, the 1980 P quarter offers an accessible entry point for those interested in coins with both tangible historical connection and long-term appreciation potential. Its affordability relative to older, scarcer quarters makes it a practical yet rewarding addition to any collection. Finally, the 1980 P. Washington quarter offers more than financial or historical value. It provides an entry into the vibrant, global numismatic community. Sharing discoveries, trading for high-grade examples, and engaging in discussions about varieties and minting nuances enhances the joy of collecting. Participating in coin shows, online forums, or local clubs allows enthusiasts to learn from experienced collectors while showcasing their own prized specimens. For many, the thrill of spotting a particularly sharp 1980 P or identifying a subtle error is a source of lasting satisfaction. Collecting this coin is both a journey through history and an engaging hobby that connects people across generations and borders.